Hey guys, it's Amanda here, Creative Gardener. Look what has been growing. Now, this is pumpkin, and it started as a little vine, and it's grown, and I've just allowed it to grow in this particular space. This is not normally where I allow things to grow, but I just thought, do you know what? It's growing anyway. There's no point moving it. Just see what happens. And this is what's happened. It's like, whoa. So there's plenty of vines. I think I've counted about 5 pumpkins so far. Let's see if I can see. There's one in that corner there. If I move, see, oh, found it. There's one here, and oh, there's a big one. Come here, come on, go in. Good boy. Yeah, he's been running about the place. Anyway, here's another one. I think this is the biggest one so far. That looks like a snail trying to get in. Okay, there's that one. I think there's another one along here. The guy's coming to cut the grass, and he's always managed to cut it back without causing any issues. So there isn't one there. I'm sure there was at least 4 up here, but anyway, there's one here that I've covered up slightly, but I'm allowing that there. So that's a smaller one. I have to watch this because the snails have been, obviously chomping the leaves and things like that, and I just have to watch this bit to make sure it's still getting nourishment, but if it isn't, then just take it off. I've still got a lot of the cardboard down to try and stop the weeds, so I didn't manage to collect these lot. What's happened is, because it's grown back so quickly, I'm just going to let him come. He's coming tomorrow, and I'm just going to cut it and then collect the whole of it, and then use it on the paths and on some of the beds. Why do dogs eat grass? Anyway, and I've got one here. So I've got one growing here. It is there we go. Oops, sorry about that. The thing's trying to escape there. And as you can see, the leaves themselves are kind of dying out or being eaten by something. So just really have to keep an eye on that one. So yeah, there's 5 of them. They can grow a lot bigger, like the one I showed you. And so I'm just hoping to give them a bit more time so that they'll grow as desired. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that. It's like growing them in a different space than I would normally has meant that they haven't got attacked by the where I had them before. They were being attacked by these they're not called stink bugs, squash bugs, and they were red, and they would eat all the leaves, eat the flowers, and destroy where the flowers that were going to turn potentially into the pumpkins. So I've got some flowers coming out here. Some of them have fallen off. You can usually tell if it's been pollinated because it starts to form a little bulb at the bottom which forms into the fruit. There. But yeah, I'm really pleased. And Cole hasn't, he would usually run around in this bit, but he hasn't been because it's been growing. So I'm really pleased at those. That's my success in terms of growing so many. The leaves you can eat. You have to strip them or do something to them, blanch them, and they taste just like a green leafy vegetable. But I haven't taken any. What I'll probably do is next time, or some of the extra shoots that it's been sending out, I'm gonna maybe just cut them so that all the growth can then be concentrated on the ones that are here, so that they can grow to their fullest potential. The snails on the ground. So I just hope you have some success with whatever you're growing, and this is really looking at where you would normally grow. Sometimes you have to grow in a totally different space. So even with my things like cassava, they are not growing like I had with the success that I had in my first planting, and maybe it's because I planted them back in the same spot. But as I say, I've planted these in a different spot. I haven't had any trouble so far with any of the horrible red, and they form clusters. And as they came, they went, and I just had to get rid of everything. But I'm pleased so far, and hopefully Guy's going to come and just cut down so it feels a little bit more manageable. See, I'm trying everything, like, using the cardboard to kind of just let the grass not grow there, and eventually, hopefully, going to be doing something within this. Well, I will be doing something within this spot, making a proper path that you could walk down, and a proper fence. But this is my makeshift fence, and you know what? I am pleased with my efforts because I never knew how to put one up. And again, this is very makeshift. It's not, So here are some cardboards that I use on the paths to help keep some of the grass down. And here I put it because it was becoming quite muddy with all the rain that we've been having. I put down some gravel, lumped it all myself in the wheelbarrow, and it was just becoming a muddy mess here, so I had to put these cardboards down. And what I'll do with these is move these and put some fresh ones there, and move these to some other spots that I'm having some issues with. But again, it's all time consuming, yes, and it can be quite a strenuous activity, but it has to be done. So yeah, that's my pumpkins, and I'm really looking forward to tasting them and showing you what they look like when I pick them. And the way that you can tell that it's ready is that the stalk becomes kind of brown and shriveled. So then I know that it's not receiving any nutrients, but so far it seems to be good. Okay, so we'll take care for now, and I will see you soon.